Yeah, what it is, that one boy Cuddy Pop. You now tune in to Pop Talk.
Nigga, this that pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk. Nigga,
Yeah, what's good, what's good, what's good? You know, I had a couple things on my mind, as far as someone brought to my attention about Jack Harlow, and they was kind of mentioning how he an industry plant and he don't really belong in hip hop, and I kind of had a small debate because it got to the point to where it was like, people were saying, that white rappers don't really belong in the game, or they're guests in the game. So how y'all feel about that? There was a time, and this is nothing against anybody, racist, any different races, anything like that, but it was a time where I didn't really like white rappers, you know what I'm saying? And so as soon as they came out, I didn't want to hear it, I think Eminem was the first artist who had a pass with me in the beginning of his career, you know what I'm saying? But even then, later, I kind of swayed off and I didn't really want to hear Eminem, I look at it like this, man. It's 2022, and the game changed big time, So it's like, for somebody like Jack Harlow, I see Jack Harlow. I hear a few things that he put out, and I ain't mad at it. I kind of think, he get in where he fit in. He not trying to do too much. I don't think he trying to be a street rapper or trying to be too much or something. He not. I feel like he just doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and he got a smooth little flow. So I don't understand what the issue is, but. People saying that, they don't know where he came from and he an industry plant and things like that. And I want to say, I really feel like when they saying it, they only saying it because the man white, you feel me? Or the appearance of the man. Don't get me wrong, when these white boys or, people of other races come in the game, they do kind of look a certain way, it's kind of hard to accept them, you know what I'm saying? But if the music's good, the music's good, And I feel like we pick and choose when it's okay. And personally, people think that Eminem is the best rapper ever. Eminem is a great artist, great lyricist, all of them things, but it just personally is not my kind of taste in music, But shout out to Eminem, he one of the best ever, you know what I'm saying? And he opened the door big time for other white rappers to be able to do what they're doing. So big shout out to him. But it's just more so the game has that sort of segregation, and then it's you got artists who do kind of get under people's skin, like an MGK or something like that, or even sometimes a Post Malone, because it's they came into the rap game, and it's are they really still in the culture by, coming in and making rap songs, and then they sway off and make rock and roll songs or pop songs, and then they, they venture off into different things, and it's a lot of times, we get offended by that, because it feel like, they just came in, used the culture, and then they dip, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand that, but, we really can't prove it. Now, the thing is, everybody entitled to their opinion as far as that, but, I just feel like, if they could prove themselves like an Eminem, or as the boy Jack Harlow doing right now, you know what I'm saying? It will eventually, open the door for rappers of any race to be comfortable without, it's always gonna be some backlash, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's always an uncomfortable conversation. So I don't know, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? And also just then, I just seen that they sentenced Mac Miller's drug dealer to 17 years in prison. So how y'all feel about that, man? 17 years, 17 years is a long time, but I don't know, man. Should he have got more? You know what I mean? He killed somebody off some, bad drugs, and, I feel like if it was anybody else on the street who just did a regular, OD and a regular drug dealer in a regular neighborhood, I don't think that the man would have got 17 years, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have got more, you know what I'm saying? Because right now they're making examples out of niggas with all of that. So anyway, rest in peace, Mac Miller, man. And, shout out to his family, and God bless his family. It's a good thing that they finally got some more justice with that. So definitely shout out to them. But yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on that real fast. It ain't really nothing major. But you know what it is. It's your boy Cuddy Pop. Pop Talk TV. Like, subscribe, comment. We're gonna come back later.
Nigga, this that pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk, pop talk. Nigga, this that.